Hello gamers and welcome back. I'm Rob, of course, or Warshack if you want to call me by my in-game name, and we're going to be playing some of that aggro tempo freeze mage OTK burst something. So this is a deck that was actually pretty popular a while ago before the mean streets came out. It was basically called tempo freeze mage, or I think something like that. It's like an aggro mage. It's really fun to play and really interesting. Kind of off the broken path of decks to play. We just finished playing some freeze mage, which we kept getting dominated, of course, by Reno decks. Unfortunately, we probably played the decks a little wrong. We should have just, against that one priest, if you're watching this right after that, we should have just played for the OTK instead of going for the Alexstrasza. But either way, I feel like we could have played better. But anyway, I think this deck might perform a little bit better than that Reno. Then the freeze, not Reno, my bad. Again, I haven't ever played this deck. So be generous, be nice. Ideally, it shouldn't be that hard to pilot, but there are a few things in it that are a little bit more interesting and different than the normal decks that we're used to playing. Ooh, Healing Totem. So do we just go Cult Sorcerer? Probably. We go face. So he thinks we're playing Tempo Mage right now with the Cult Sorcerer Mana Worm opener. Mana Tide Totem, we're actually just going to Forgotten Torch that. Or we could attack it. But if we could Forgotten Torch, we get to push more damage face. And this deck really enjoys pushing 4 damage face. So we're actually going to go that here, this here. And then we could play around Flame Tongue, but we're not doing that because this deck is it's very aggressive. So... And the reason we sent this spell face is because 4, and this is 3, so it makes more sense, more damage face. Alright, so that's going to get fireballed, or we could go with the Frost Nova. I kind of like the Frost Nova here. I like the Sorcerer's Apprentice Frost Nova even more. The hyper-aggressive mage coming at you. So hopefully he doesn't have, like, Lightning Storm. Jade Spirit, that should be fine. So we actually can do quite a bit of damage. So if we go with these two and then we can coin, so we could actually go 2 and then that's 4 and then we could coin, so that's, yeah. So that should be fine. So this, we do this to buff that up. This goes here. This goes here. Holy shit. That's just lethal. Feels good. Oh man, that was much more satisfying than waiting 30 minutes to do an OTK with a freeze mage when we can just do it in turn 5. Satisfying indeed. I didn't picture it going that well, but that was pretty nice. Frost Nova coming in clutch there, though. Because I didn't want to use the Fireball on the dude, because that just sets us too far behind. Not only are we losing 6 damage, because we had to Fireball that, but, like, he gained 6 HP, right? So, I really didn't like that trade at all. This one's hard. I think we put back Frostbolt. Do we keep Flamewaker? Probably, because we have coin, right? So, turn 1 Mana Worm. And then would we keep Arcane Missiles? Probably. I don't know. I really don't even like Flamewaker that much. And I like Frostbolt more than Flamewaker. But Flamewaker is good against the matchup, just period. So maybe we keep... Yeah, maybe we just keep... Oh, fuck. Fuck. I meant to keep Flamewaker. God damn it. Thank you. Thank you, game. Woo, thank you. I meant to keep the entire hand. This game's funny sometimes. This game is funny sometimes. The chances of that are so low. Oh, rip. If we're playing Control Warrior Cold Light Oracle, it would be good. I don't think we do anything here. Well, obviously ping, which I almost forgot. Coining Pain feels bad. I mean, coining Flamewaker, there's merit. But if he's playing Pirates, then it'll just die to, like, Patches. So if it pulls Patches, then Flamewaker was the wrong play. Which it did, so that was the wrong play. So we could go Flamewaker, coin Arcane Missiles, and I think that is the correct play here. Because this is 3, this is 2, and this is another 2. So that's 7 missiles, and he has 4 on the board, so as long as it kills this 5-3, it's perfect. But if it doesn't kill the 5-3, we're going to be behind the entire game. We choose to Frostbolt this. This leaves the 1/1, and then we still have this coin. Well, we could just play this into this, unless we can hope to draw in another 1 mana. But I don't like... I don't know, I'm not sure. I don't like using the Frostbolt yet, because we still have the Ice Lances in the deck. We could hope Flamewaker does what he's supposed to do. Alright, Flamewaker, just kill the 5/3. Ooh, sick. Alright. It did what it was supposed to do. Awesome. So now I guess it's weak to an elite, but then we can still just ping the elite. Unfortunately, we don't have a 2-drop to follow up, and he has War Axe. So as long as he doesn't have the elite, the Charger's fine, because now he has to double swing. And then we can just drop Pain into this. Or we could ping and then Sorcerer, Cold Sorcerer. I kind of like that. And next turn we can Pain and ping. This is good. This is good. This is good. Cold Light Oracle's like the oh shit button kind of card. Like, we don't want to play this unnecessarily. Did he swing with his weapon into this, or did he swing with his creature? Okay, the weapon makes sense. Okay. So do we ping this and play the Alkalite and choose to only draw 1? Ooh, that works out really nice. So now we get to draw more. This pings. Cool. We just don't want a Cold Light Oracle, not in this particular matchup. Giving him cards is really bad. That's why there's only 1 in the deck. But it's good against other decks that like hold on to cards for long periods of time. That's why I was scared. That's why I pinged the card. But yeah, can only do so much, right? So Mana Worm, Frostbolt, and then what do we do past that? We know that's gonna die, but that gets pinged, so it's okay. I really don't mind drawing 1. We know this happens, right? We know this happens. But do we want to play... Does the Sorcerer's Apprentice ever happen? Because if we Sorcerer's Apprentice, this costs 1, and then that's 3, and then we still have the ping. But if you think about it, then he's just going to swing into the Sorcerer. But if we play the Alkalite and Frostbolt that, then he still attacks, and we still have to ping. So I guess this is the better play. So do we ping the 3/2 or do we ping this 3/1? Or do we Nova, making him forced to trade there? If we ping this, well, you know he's probably gonna just attack with that. So I think we ping this just in case he has a good way. Like, he could elite down the 2/3 and then swing his weapon into this and leave this as a 3/2. So this actually makes more sense, just in case that one situation happens. These Alkalites are getting not a lot of value, though. We need to throw them down pretty soon. I don't know. Maybe leaving this up was bad. It's not too bad. Frost Nova helps a lot. The thing is, we can outvalue this guy. Especially with turns like that. With him not playing any other creature, this is probably Mortal Strikes. Cool. We know this goes here, right? Or does this go here, ping? No, no, I don't like that. I don't like that. Yeah, so this goes here. This goes here. This gets frozen. We go face. And then we can just take care of this next turn. And we know 2 cards in his hand are spells, so probably Mortal Strike or Heroic Strike. So we got to keep in mind he has 8 burst, which means we don't want to go below any more HP without drawing into ice blocks, which we have 2 of them in the deck, and we haven't drawn 1, and we still have 2 Alkalites that we can use to cycle, so should be okay. Left coast. All right. Horse Rider's really bad. Hopefully he makes the trade with one of our dudes. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. I know we Frost Nova. I don't think we have lethal though. Alright, because this is 6, 7, 11, 14, 15. So we play this. I think we can afford to ping this. No, because we already played the Alkalite. It was a mistake to play the Alkalite. Well, it all depends, right? So let's see. We draw Ice Block, then we play that. Nope. So we play this. Alright, we know he has no way to unfreeze, so we want to attack with basically all of our big stuff. And get him down to as low a number as we can. So 14. And 13, right? So we just don't want him to have double Mortal Strike or double Heroic Strike, or Mortal Strike, Heroic Strike, because then we lose. Those are the only 2 draws we lose to. He could still have double Heroic. That's not enough. And now we win. Feels good. The tempo freeze is coming through, boys. Tempo freeze coming through. And that's with 2 dead cards in our hand, or 3 dead cards, 2 Alkalites of Pain and a Cold Light in our hand for like a extended amount of time. We also don't even run on any Arcane Blast, which is a really popular card. You know what's it's not triggering, but it kind of like gets to me every time I read it. It's when people, not to say it's bad, but like people will ask, why don't you have this in the deck? Why don't you have that in the deck? And not that, most of the time I explain like popular cards that people could have instead of the cards that they do, or the cards that I do. But it's just like, if you want those cards in the deck and you're getting mad at me for not including them, just play them yourself and then just, that's it, right? Like, there's no way I'm ever going to be able to build a deck and everybody's going to agree on it, ever. Like, there is always going to be people wondering, why don't I have this in the deck? Why don't I have that in the deck? Why didn't I try this? Why didn't I try that? So that's when it comes down to basically like the deck is just a foundation for you guys, and then from there you guys tweak it to how you want it, because the decks that I build are built for me, unless there's a certain purpose involved. So like, let's say our budget decks, those have a purpose of being budget oriented. They're not for me, they're for you. But when I build like deck guides and I deck test, those decks are how I like the decks being played, and I make sure they perform well, and then I show them to you so then you can see them and change them and do things to them, if that makes sense. So I know that was like a random ass little rant, but I just figured it was noteworthy saying, because it's kind of just like, I'm never gonna ever be, there's never gonna be a time where the deck I make, everybody's gonna be in 100% agreement. Well, shit, man. Wrath, Living Roots, Wild Growth. Could you get a better start? I think this is the one we lose. Normally, Druids, they start off a little slow, but not this guy. We're not going to use the Arcane Missiles because we already have another Flame Waker in our hand. So just don't have fucking Swipe or another Wrath, man. You've already had all the rest of your cards. Feral Rage. Jesus Christ. Holy shit, man. And then on turn 6, he's going to play, like, what? The Jade Behemoth, right? We're going to Frostbolt face to stop him from Feral Raging again. Or stop Wrath Hero Power. So just don't play Jade Behemoth. Blood Mage Wrath? Are you fucking kidding me? We even Frostbolt so this doesn't happen, but he gets it anyway. You got me fucked up, fam. You got me fucked up with this one. This guy's got me fucked up. Alright, so we already used one Frostbolt, which means the only activator for these Ice Lances are the second Frostbolt in their deck. He has the Jade Behemoth. Rip. Innervate. Oh god. We can still fight for board, which is nice. I don't think we kill. Well, I don't think it really matters which one we kill, right? Maybe we missiles. Cool. So I guess we ping this first and then attack? Could also Blood Mage and attack. We know this attacks, right? Now the question is, do we ping it or do we play the Blood Mage for more cycle? I kind of like the Blood Mage for burst. So I think we just ping this. Or we ping him. Yeah, we're gonna ping this. Oh, shit. Oh my god. Another Ice Lance, huh? Well, there's the Frostbolt, double Ice Lance. Maybe we should have waited to play this, and because we can't, we're only going to draw one from him. That was probably a mistake. Probably wanted to draw two. Fuck. This was close. So you just have to go for burn here, basically. So he has how much damage? He has 7, 10. So there's no way he's gonna kill us next turn. So I guess we just kind of just go in. No reason to freeze yet. The reason we did that is to put another fireball in our deck. And we're using, this is all comboing together. So we have 2 more turns at that. So as long as he doesn't have another Feral Rage already, we're fine. He's innervating, so he's looking for Feral Rage if he plays 2. Yeah, Raven Idol, please don't get a heal. Not a heal, not a heal. He's gonna get it. There's no way he doesn't. He has too much draw. He picked that so fast. Feral Rage. Boom. Healing Wave. Boom. Moonglade Portal. Boom. Oh, he picked Jade Idol. Okay. Put it in his deck. Put it in the deck. Okay, so this is where we just need to draw our Frost. Well, we have basically 4 turns extra, so we have quite a few turns of stall. So just draw me fireballs. Arcane Intellect is good. Sorcerer's Apprentice. We go... Maybe we save the Sorcerer's Apprentice for the burst, because we know he still has swipes. But I guess that stops him from double swiping face and popping our block. Because if we go, this is 6, and then those cost 2. Those are 3, so that's 1. I'm trying to think, is there a point to go Frost Nova, double Sorcerer's Apprentice, Frost Nova? Or do we just save these apprentices for our burn? But I don't think there's ever going to be a point where we have so much burn we're not going to be able to use it. Because this is only, I guess we might. So I guess we just go Frost Nova, right? And then just ping. Because this is going to be 6 mana right here, and then all of the rest is reduced. So I guess the double Sorcerer's Apprentice is good. He's looking for that Feral Rage. We just basically need burn. Do we actually have lethal? He was at 15. This is going to be 4, 5, 5. We had lethal. No. We were 1 off lethal. Yeah, we were 1 off lethal last turn, guys, because he was at 16. So we just need 1 spell and we win. Because we have 4, 5. Ooh. All right, let's just make sure again. This is 4. This is 5. This is 10. This is 14. This is 15, guys, with hero power. And he's at 16. So the missiles would have to hit face, and the likelihood of that happening are pretty low. So I guess we missiles first, right? Because if they do hit face, then we just win. All right, we win. Whew. That was a close one, guys. Oh my god. Oh, feels good. Feels fucking real nice. This deck is coming in super sick nasty sauce. All right, guys. I guess, can we call it here? I'm getting kind of, we'll play one more. We'll play one more. We'll play one more. Let's look for rank 7. Let's look for that super rank 7. The Ice Lances are something that I really didn't know if I wanted to put in this deck or not, but it looks like they're mandatory. I was gonna replace them with Babbling Books, but it doesn't look like that would be a good choice based on what we've seen in the previous games. I don't like this start at all. Where's our Mana Worms? Where's our 2-drops? There we go. There's a much better hand. There's that rank 1 legend hand. I'm so skilled. How do we not have golden Mana Worms? I'm making golden Mana Worms. So we're gonna make golden Mana Worms after this. So now he thinks we're playing tempo. This is a tempo mage start for sure. Little does he know this is a how you say, man, not the tempo mage. Holy smite, you got me fucked up, fam. You got me fucked up with that one. So next turn is like Sorcerer's Blood Mage. Then we play into Holy Nova pretty deep though. Not too bad. Sorcerer's Apprentice, Blood Mage, Missiles, because it has a 50% chance to kill this. Or do we just Apprentice? I mean, Apprenticed Blood Mage Missiles is a much stronger play than Apprenticed Forgotten Tortured 2/2. But there's a 50% chance this lives, and then if this lives, I have to make the trade. So this is like the safer play, technically. It's not the better play, it's the safer play. Maybe in this matchup, we don't look for the safer play because he has Reno, and we just have to kill him as soon as possible. But, so coin excavated. Oh, shit. That was fucking quick as shit. So that was an ice block. That feels pretty bad. All right, well, do we have lethal is the question. So this is 6, 9, 13. Let's say 1, so that's 14, and that's 3 spells. That's 4 spells. So that's, ooh, that's really close to lethal. Unfortunately, we can't play Blood Mage in there. I think we have to take it though. Yeah, I'll take it. Depends how these missiles land. We win. Oh my god. Holy shit, this deck is fucking people up. Absolutely craziness going on right now. Did I make something? Did I brew something really bad, guys? Did I brew something maybe I shouldn't have brewed? Cause I think I done did something. Like, how is this gonna be the deck that's good? This deck looks fucking horrible. On paper, this deck looks like it does literally nothing. We have a high drop of a 4. And then we've got like minimal creatures. But anyway, we're gonna make some of these golden mana worms. Where are you at? And then we'll call the episode here. We need to go into crafting mode. Where's that golden mana worm at? Give me that shit. Show golden only cards. Mana worm, where are you at? How you doing? There you are. Okay. Now we gotta go back in here and they're golden, right? Nah. Now they're golden mana worms. Now they're that good. Freeze Mage doesn't have mana worms. Get the fuck out of here. Do we have Tempo Mage? We have the Super Secret. I'm just changing all these decks out. So I just want to thank everybody for watching this episode, of course. And I will catch you in the next episode. As always, guys. Hold on. One last mana worm change-a-roonies. All right. Thank you guys for stopping by the shack. As always, I'm Warshack. Happy whatever the hell day it is.